Testing, 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 testing. Pop out chat. First off, I'm going to unlist the vertical. Now we're going to edit down, public, done, save. Testing. Testing, 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 testing. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. This is the worst. This is the worst. The worst, the worst, the worst. Maybe it'll save me. No. I'm trying to make sure the bot's gonna jump this time. Maybe we can salvage the bot issue. This is the worst. The stream crashed. We're back. We're back. There it is. Okay. Now, my peeps, I am going to unlist the main stream and pray the bot jumps over because maybe this just benefited us a little bit. Let's see. This is the worst. I hate when it crashes. Somebody shoot me in game. Shoot me, kill me. All right, the other stream's up. Other stream's up. This is the worst. I'm back. All right, guys. Other stream is up. I will link you again. Here you go. Other stream. Main stream back up. Yo, yo, yo. We're back. Somebody shoot me in game. Somebody shoot me in game. Please don't crash. Why does this have to happen like Monday? Like, why couldn't this happen like Tuesday or Wednesday? Like, just had to happen on Monday, right? Just had to happen. This is the worst. I hate when this happens. Let me make sure this is working. Bot deserves saltwater treatment. Agreed. Agreed. This is the worst. Is the bot back? Discord, please work. Please work. Here's your top 10 again. I love you guys. Thank you. While I figure out what the issue is here. Mainstream's back. Just remove the vertical stream. Nah, I mean, it's just right now, it's hard. We're going to figure this out. Don't worry. Mainstream is back up. Let me see. This is the mobile stream. Well, it's not. That's not why it crashed. All right, guys. Pray for. Both seem to be working now. Yep. I'm just wanting the bot. I need to. Bot's probably gonna just stay over there because it likes to. Don't do it. The bot was over there. Wait, oh, there it is. Okay, it's stuck in the other stream again. Okay. All right, my friends. Make sure you join the main stream. It's on the main YouTube channel. I'm going to get this back down here. Those are our top 10 peeps. The bot, for some reason, still over there. Don't ask me why. We'll figure it out someday. Really quickly, let me just check something. Let me go to the dashboard. I might be able to... If I go to the... I might be dumb and I just could go to the literal, like, bot and, like, say, hey, go to this stream. Replay target. Disable. What was that say? Disable. Nah. Dude, what? Yeah, I got that. All right, I'm going to figure out that later, guys. For now, we're going to leave it like it is. But welcome back. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Sorry for the crash. We're back. We'll always be back if there's a crash. That being said, let's go ahead and just pick our top 10 winner because I'm kind of sick of this now. All right. Before I rage quit. Okay, guys. Seem to have audio from Friday and an additional one. All right. Let's get to the board. Top 10 viewers from last week. We got Zach, Dame, and I'll try to spell your name wrong again, Dame. And let's fill up the Pepe wheel here. Zach. D-Y name. I got you this time, bully. Hans again, man. Hans Solo. Brad. Oh boy, Brad in the house. What up, Wardo? Wardo. Who else? Who else? We got Marlane. Pen is weak today. Pen is weak today. We got sorted. Yo, this is bad. This pen is so bad. I gotta get a new one. I gotta need to buy like 50 of these. Alex D. I can't. This pen's not working at all. Kemmel. I'm gonna barely be able to see this. Barely be able to see this. Is that an E? L. And Metabyte. Okay, well, it worked for Zach there. All right, guys, that is our top 10. Sorry for the crappy whatever. Yeah, join the main stream, man. Crypto Book, you're in the wrong stream. Go to the other stream if you want to do the big one. Will Bitcoin crash? Nope. Silly question. Silly question. Easy answer. Silly question. Easy answer. All right. Everybody say, hey, Pepe. Hope you had a good weekend. Thanks, buddy. Yo, why is that thing? There we go. Okay, the peeps are on the board. Pen was running out of juice, so got some problemos. Bitcoin doesn't crash, it goes on sale. Absolutely agree with that. Okay, here we go. Let's pick our top 10 viewer winner right now, and then we're going to go to Bitcoin predictions, and then we're going to go to charting, my friends. All right, here we go. Extra spin. Extra spin. There you go. Make it fair. So you saw how I spun it, and here we go. Who's the winner? Meta. Oh, our new top 10 viewer. Wow, that's insane. Metabytes. Metabytes, are you in here, my friend? Congrats, man. Congrats. Metabytes won the top 10 viewer giveaway this week. Now, dang. Okay, you're a few off there. If he's not in here, guys, if he's not in here and doesn't reach out to me today, there he is. Boom, there he is. Let's go. Good to see you, man. Guy literally is like his first week here, hits him, and he freaking nails it. Great job, Metabytes. Okay, I know Dame and all you guys, you know, I know you're upset, but guys, come on. You're literally on the wheel every week. You're going to hit it at some point, okay? I love you guys. Don't worry. You're going to hit it. Meta, make sure you join the Discord and you reach out to me. All you need to do is when you join that Discord, okay? I just need you to, if you look behind me here on the main stream, if you can, just top right hand corner, click my name. Ooh, that's me. Wrong camera. Top right hand corner, just click my name here, and then reach out to me. Just click here and say, hey, I won the giveaway. And we'll just make sure it's you. And then we're sending everything today. We're sending everything out today. So I did go ahead and reach out to the people that did win again last week. So make sure you check your DMs because I haven't seen you guys respond just yet. So make sure you respond. This is the wrong thing. Hold on, let me make sure I get. But we're sending those winnings out today. I love when everything messes up on a Monday. You gotta love it. Goodness gracious. Okay. Brad. Bot not working again? What do you mean? Yeah, bot. Yeah, we tried, man. The bot's just like stuck to the vertical stream. It just loves it. We're gonna figure out that issue here later. But we're just gonna go ahead here and really quick, I'm gonna unlist the one on the mobile stream. Brad, you're in the wrong stream again, buddy. Get out of there, brother. All right, we're gonna move over. We're gonna move it over. But congrats to our boy Meta, guys. Congrats, man. Reach out to me, just join the Discord, and I'll make sure to find you if not. But if you need help with the Discord, Crypto Book, what's up, man? How you doing? Nope, I am here. Why you commenting? Brad's just trying. I swear, Brad's trying to mess with me, man. Brad's just messing with me. I love when things don't work out, you know, especially on a Monday. Yo, crude oil popping off. Anybody in this trade with us? We talked about it on Friday. Crude oil is popping off. Crude oil is popping off. I think it's up. Yeah, it's almost up over $1 since we talked about the entry. We'll talk about that trade here soon. So be ready. And why did we take it? Well, I discussed with you guys last week about 10,000 trillion times what I was looking for. So I'm not gonna sit here and go buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, because legally I can't do that. I will give you ideas for trade setups, but again, that's not financial advice, so I can't technically say anything. But it's not financial advice, guys. You know the risks. Get your ish together and understand. All right, this scored. Please tell me the bot moved now. I unlisted there we go. All right, bot's back, guys. You know the drill. If you want to get 100 points out of your profile at the beginning of the week, it is time. Let's go ahead and get the queue going. Bots in there. The points are gonna reflect some of the. Tonight I'm gonna do some deep research. Somebody has had to have the exact same issue as I have. Those of you saying, just don't do the vertical stream. I don't think you guys realize the earliness of us doing vertical streams on YouTube. Like, we are one of probably like 100 people that are actually doing vertical streams on YouTube. It's very, very big right now for quick growth. So if we want this Hodl gang to get as strong as possible, we got to do the vertical stream. But we're going to figure out the bot issue, I promise. You can see it's already back in there. That being said, let's go ahead and take off our boys' names here. One sec. Bam's here. All right. Y'all know the drill. Okay. All right. Y'all know the drill. Now, again, the Pepe wheel is back. Everybody say, hey, what's up, Pepe? Thanks for picking the top 10 winner. Now, today is Monday. So that being said, on Monday, we'll take any suggestions. If there's anything specific you want to go over today, ba-boom, ba-boom, throw it in the chat. I'll throw it on the board, and Pepe will pick it. Guys, everybody say good morning, Pepe. Pepe's in the chat. Let's get it. Let's go. Everybody throw it in the chat if you want anything specific analyzed today. Let's get it. Let's go. Please work, pen. Please work, pen. I appreciate it. After 300 years, you spelled my name correctly. Dang, man, time flows fast for you, honestly. Rune said, Sordic said Rune. Slurf. Tom wants Slurf. Rune it is. Yo, that's all I had to do was this to get the ink to the bottom of the pen. We got Rune. We got FTM for Curie. Yo, why didn't I do that before? That was money. We got Near. We got Avalanche, ARB, Matic. Yo, what is this song? Go back. All right. We got HBAR, Mana. We haven't looked at Mana in a while. Mana. HBAR. I haven't looked at HBAR either in a while. FTM's on the board. Tia. He wants Tia. Tia for my boy Dane. Near. I saw a few Nears. We'll do Near. Near or far. Nike has its earnings this week. We can look at Nike at some point. Adobe from Jana. Jup. Avalanche. Definitely Avalanche. AVAX. Y'all know me. I love me some AVAX. Let me look at ARB. ARB, Tom, you want it too? It seems like a few people want ARB. ADA. All right. ARB. Guys, let's get a stock in here. The first person to say the same stock. Google. Boom. Is Boom even on any major networks yet? Oh, it jumped onto Binance. Dang. 1 cent. Nvidia, Nike, Tesla, BCH. Bitcoin Cash is still holding up there, Punk Chainer. Just look at the one on Friday. Still holding up. Nvidia from Sortic. We had Nvidia, I think, from somebody else there. Yep. Nvidia looks like the first one that was said twice. Nvidia it is. Yo, how's Tesla doing today? I haven't looked at it. Tesla with the bounce right off that. Oh, wow. Right off 160. Are we geniuses or what? BNB. I think I've seen BNB a lot. Let's go over BNB. Last one, BNB. All right, y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill. The board is filled. Man, that looks so good when the ink's like solid. Look at that. Y'all gonna see everything. The board is filled, my friend. Pepe's wheel is filled. That being said, we need to move forward, guys. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I do the Bitcoin predictions? Guys, the stream crash killed me. Let's do the Bitcoin predictions really quickly. Goodness gracious. We're off. We're off one. All right, do you think Bitcoin is going to be more or less than 67148 by the end of the stream? You get 100 points added to your profile. If you end up being a top 10 viewer at the end of the week due to your points, then you get a chance at $100. You get a 1 in 10 chance. While that is going, I'll just let you guys go here. Just, yeah, go ahead and put your predictions in. Pavel, the code is not active anymore, man. You had to be here on Friday to get the code. Last Friday, all the codes got used up, my friend. So stay tuned on Fridays for potential codes. I don't think we're doing one this Friday, so I'll let you know otherwise when there's more codes to be given out. Guys, if we want to do the Friday giveaway, though, for $300, we got to get our likes up to 120. Right now, across both streams, we have 38. So make sure you smash that like button. We should hit it pretty easily. But appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you going through all the errors, man. I hate stream crashes. It's literally the worst. Stream crash is the worst. Yeah, it is the worst. It's so bad. I hate it. Okay. Go ahead and throw in your Bitcoin predictions. I'm going to give you guys, if you're not in the mainstream, you want to have a chance to add 100 points to your profile to potentially be a top 10 viewer at the end of the week. Make sure you jump into the mainstream. If you're seeing a vertical format, you are not in the mainstream. But make sure you jump into the mainstream and you type in your prediction. I'm going to give you guys about 3 more minutes. That being said, I'm going to just take a quick glance at Bitcoin. Take a quick glance at gold. Gold's setting up bull flag formation. Bull flag formation on gold. I'm going to take a quick glance at our beautiful crude oil trade so far. Already up 1.3%, over $1 nearly. I could have gotten a better entry if I saw this close immediately, but I missed the immediate close, but we're pretty much at the right price. But massive, massive move. So good job if you talked about it this week. Pavel, code's been used up, man. You had to be here on Friday to get the code. We'll do more sales in the future, but it's been used up. Bitcoin more, Bitcoin more, Bitcoin more. I like it. I like it. Guys, I'm going to close predictions here in looks like about a minute and a half, okay? And then we're going to move on, start analyzing. 65K on Bitcoin is big. That's what we're really watching. Solana, man, 200. Got to love it. I'm watching 198 on Solana right now. We'll talk about our upside target. But lots to talk about. But yeah. Let me think here. Spurf. What'd you say there? What was Tom saying? Let me see. I'm pretty sure that's like ranking on deck screener. I want to see. Yeah. Slurf. Yo, Slurf. Yo, Slurf is just at 44 cents right now. Is it even on an exchange yet? How do you even spell that? Slurf. Yeah, it's on BitGet. It just got on there. It's his first time. Yo, this actually might be if you want a meme coin potential, you might want to buy this one. It just got on BitGet. It's probably going to get on other exchanges. Slurf. This is interesting. 64,000. Yeah, this could be a good meme coin. I might make some swappy doos. Make some swappy doos for this one. Interesting coin. It just got on BitGet. It launched last night, didn't it? Yeah, it's only 10 hours old. That's crazy. Slurf. It could rug, bro. Well, that any altcoin could, or any meme coin could rug. So it's like it's if you're willing to take the risk, right? At the end of the day, that's how meme coins are. If you don't know the general idea of meme coins, then don't buy something called Slurf. That's the stupidest thing you could ever do. If you want a real long-term investment, you buy Solana. That you buy the currency that it's being traded with originally, being created on originally. Yeah. All right, guys. Boom. That is the end of our Bitcoin predictions. We appreciate you being a part of it. And let's get it. Let's go. I'm now going to unlist. I'm going to go back to public on the vertical stream. And we're going to get going, my friends. We are going to get going here. I got to do one last thing. One sec. I forgot. Yo, wait a second. Where is it? I need to take a photo of something. Bink. Okay, let's go. All right, guys, let's go. All right. The bot's probably going to move. I pray it doesn't, but it probably will. All right, let's go to Bitcoin. Over to charting, my friends. What about Pith? Yo, the chat there. Yo, you can see the chat. Let's analyze the chat. Oh my gosh, it messed up again. Boom. All right, let's get it. All right, get this music out of my ears. Before I'm gonna backhand Pepe today probably. If Pepe's not on point, he's getting a backhand 100%. Guys, if you want specific emotes added to the thing, I know Dame's like, no more new emotes. Let me know what you want. You want a backhand emote or something? I don't know. You got to help me be a little bit more creative on that. Any giveaway today? We did the top 10 giveaway just a second ago. All right. Pith. Maybe, yeah, we looked at that on Friday. Pith. Don't backhand Pepe. If he's not going to be on it, I'm going to backhand Pepe. You hear that? You hear that, buddy? Okay. That's what I thought. I think he's going to be on it today. Can you show me how to set up alert turning point in the indicator outside of matrix? Edward, go to our, what's it called? What's Nvidia doing on the wheels? I asked for a stock, so that's why. Okay, let's go, guys. Bitcoin, let's start with the weekly chart. Mr. Bitcoin. Well, real quick. Guys, Bitcoin's dumping. It's dumping, man. It's dumping off these highs. I don't know what to do. Yeah, okay. It's up above all-time highs and it's dumping. I got it. I got you. Okay. We're at 66,000 right now. 66,957. Why in the world would you ever consider this thing dumping? Like, seriously. Jacob, it's dumping. Every single day, it's dumping. Nothing pisses me off more than people frantically, like, Bitcoin's not going up 200%, so it's dumping. It's like, oh, it's down 2% today. It literally last week closed nearly bullish. Like, what do you want me to tell you? You want me to make sure this thing's always green week over week? If I could do that, I would totally do that for you, but I can't. But I can give you the proper levels to watch, like the flipping 65,500 level that clearly hasn't been tested on a weekly chart yet because it just opened last night. The new weekly did. We closed well over that level on the weekly chart. So once again, there's absolutely no reason to be stressed out about Bitcoin. We talked about the potential idea of it hit 65, of hitting 60, of getting a nice reset on the oscillators. Look at the daily time frame. The daily time frame's money flow is dipping a bit, but look at where the hyperwave is. The hyperwave is sitting all the way back down at 50. If this isn't one of the best retracements you can get, I don't know what is. I mean, it already is retracing nicely. If it holds above 50, okay, if it holds above 50 on the oscillator, this thing's probably going to go hit another all-time high by the end of this month, okay? So, right now, 65K is the big watch, right? We finally had a candle bounce back on the daily on Sunday, indicating that, boom, 65K, definitely a price point to keep an eye on. We've talked about 60K. We think 60K could be a potential level due to the amount of price action, amount of trading that's gone on in the low 60s or in around 60K. So we have this little range here for a reason, because we don't necessarily know exactly where Bitcoin's going to bounce, but we kind of pretty much called the exact bounce so far on the daily. So I don't understand why you're freaking out, because overall this bounce off, get back here. This bounced off the exact price point of 65,500 to a T. No, Jacob, that bounced off 66. Whoa, that bounced off 64,500. You're wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm $1,000 off. That's my bad. But again, guys, 65K. This thing, I need a weekly close under that price. I need a weekly close under that price. Again, a weekly close under that price, not a daily close, not a 4-hour close, not a 1-hour close, not a 5-minute close, not a 1-minute close, not a 1-second close, a weekly close under that 65.5 mark. We'll talk about that later in the week when we actually can worry about it breaking maybe below 65. But again, this thing's going to hold this week above 65,000. I think we're juicy. I think we're solid. I think we're good. You guys, again, let's go. Hodl gang strong. Hodl gang's in the chat, guys. Hodl gang's in the chat, please. Panic sell. 50 is a good level, I think. Buy the dip. Absolutely. Absolutely, Hans. Guys, I buy Bitcoin every week. I'm probably gonna backhand Pepe today if he doesn't hit on it. Yeah, did you almost flinch there, buddy? Yeah, that's what I thought. Panic gang. Gosh. I almost caught him stepping. All right. 65K. End of the week. We like it. Let's go. Daily chart. We bounce directly off 65,500 like we talked about. Now we go to the 4-hour. What do we look at the 4-hour? Let's see. Did the 4-hour extend all the way to the downside? All the way to the downside? That's the worst gunshot ever. Hold on. I got to get rid of that one. That's pissing me off. Hold on. I swear, if my stream crashes today, then Pepe's definitely getting it. Pepe's getting it, so stream, you better not crash. I need to delete that one. This one's a bad one. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Sounded like a cap gun. Okay. Yo, this is like, honestly, look at how aggressive this lower high is. This lower high on Bitcoin right now is nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. This thing is just almost broke that previous lower high. If we're going to test this slope here that it tried to form, I mean, look at it. Look at the break. Beautiful break. Look what else we got. We got a nice breakdown, a nice turning point here. Yeah, sure. You could have shorted that. That was kind of our setup in a way. You technically could have shorted that on the 4-hour and then would have cashed out. Guess what? Off the lower order block on the 4-hour. That's why you tune in every single day. You learn the rules of the market. Don't disrespect the market. Don't disrespect the rules. Don't disrespect proper price action. You hear me? Okay? Slope is not intact. Slope is garbo right now. That's bad. That's bad slope. Bad tradeonomics, whatever you want to call it. Bad slope. Boom. Slope break. Right now, I'd be eyeing a beautiful higher low. Where am I going to look for that higher low confirmation? You guys know pretty much the structure point in the oscillator. So long as you get a lovely little bullish turning point above the oscillator's, lower high there at 35, this thing might launch into 70K by tomorrow. If we get something like this, you hear me? Something like that. Jacob, come on. Where are the sound effects? Come on, man. You said never short Bitcoin. Absolutely not. If you wanted to short it on the 4-hour, you had one opportunity. I'm not even going to go into that song. One chance. All right. You had one opportunity. No reason forever. There are short opportunities on low time frames. It depends who and what type of trader you are. Okay. Like I said, if you're on the 4-hour, you have to understand. I take short trades into lower order blocks in consolidated periods. Sure. But you think I'm shorting Bitcoin? Absolutely not. I don't think so. You said never. Nobody take that short. You better not take it. I swear. If you shorted Bitcoin, we're going to have a serious problem. There, is that better? Macho man. Look at the trend catcher. Still red. All right, let's look up. Let's pull up the screeners, though. Bitcoin less. You missed it. Okay, here we go. Bitcoin on the weekly, still strong bullish. Bitcoin on the daily's at neutral. Doesn't know what it wants to do. 4 hour strong bearish. And then we're bullish on the 1 hour. So a little bit back and forth there on the signals and overlays. Price action concepts and all strong. Guys, price action is king. Price action is king. Price action right there. 1 week, daily, 4 hour, boom. Bada boom, bada bang. We're all strong, bullish on that. Can't go against it. Oscillator. A little early on those moves, but guys, look at the oscillator here. This is what I want to see. 4 hour sets up like that. Let's go. I had a dream Bitcoin went to 10K. If Bitcoin went to 10K, you would not see me stream probably for a month. Could I check BTBT? I don't even know what that is. Possibly. Pointless, you were here early. Yo, why did y'all, you got to tell me when I don't unpin these messages. Short Bitcoin. Gosh. Jacob, it is time for vacation. Y'all know when I'm on vacay, I'm pulling up the stream. We stream it, maybe. I'm about to be at the beach, and I'm going to be streaming from the beach. I need to just bring the camera. I'm going to bring my face cam. Should I bring Pepe to the beach? Be honest. Should I bring Pepe to the beach? Be honest. On the beach, spinning the wheel. Bitcoin goes. Pepe's coming everywhere. Yes, bring Pepe. Bring. All right, we're bringing Pepe. Definitely bring Pepe. Oh, yo, I didn't even go live on Instagram. Y'all, this stream crash screwed me up. All right, here we go. What's up, Insta? Hold on. Bear with me. Yo, what's up, Instagram? Welcome back to the LuxAlgo live stream. My name is Jacob. All of you saying Bitcoin is tanking, reposition yourself. Maybe go meditate for a second and just chillax, okay? Because Bitcoin is not tanking, my friends. There's a reason you tune into these live streams every single day and you understand what levels we're looking at for proper retracements. Bitcoin is not tanking. First person that says that gets banned. Okay. Daily and weekly time frame. Let's go back to where we were. Yo, what happened? Wait a second. My levels disappeared. Let's go back. Give me that slope back. Go back. Please don't. There it is. All right, my friends. Well, if you were in this stream all last week, y'all know the deal. We're going to go back over this with everybody in the main chat. Sorry, man. Now, y'all know the deal. If you were here on Friday, we said 65,000. That's what we were watching. That's what we want. That's what we're here for. We got that bounce on the daily chart. Now, guys, if you ever are like, oh man, Bitcoin's dumping, go to that weekly time frame. Double check yourself real quick. Double check yourself because Bitcoin on the weekly chart, I need to see a closure below 65K. This was the previous open close high, as you can see. I need it to close on the weekly, not the daily, not the 4 hour, not the 1 hour, not the freaking 1 minute, not the 1 second, not the 1 millisecond. These to close on the weekly below 65K until I consider any type of bearishness in this market, okay? So that's pretty much caught you guys up. Then we talked about the 4 hour. We can go continuous back into this. Pretty much the slope, like I said earlier, been broken on this 1 hour, 4 hour downtrend. Again, they called me out for saying if you wanted to go short, you could add a very minor short into the bottom order block. But we don't short Bitcoin in this state, okay? We look for long setups on retracements, and that might happen here soon. All I want to see is a nice little bounce above this price point here. There you go, Dame. If it bounces somewhere right here, which would be indicating somewhere where we're at, probably 66, we get that bullish green turning point there. You possibly have a trade back to the highs. We'll keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. Okay. Let's jump to our overall king, Lord, Solana. If you guys been in this stream, we've been absolutely ripping every single price target on Solana.
Who's your daddy?
Don't trip by the dip. Yo, Tesla man, he knows what's up. Guys, bull signals, Hodl gangs in the chat for Tesla man. He knows what's up. Tesla man said, don't trip by the dip. I love that. That's awesome. Dude, W's in the chat. All right, Solana though. Again, guess what? What's pretty crazy, right? We go to the weekly chart, and I said, like I always say, look at the weekly open close highs, mark them off. The last time we had 173. 173 had clear resistance on 2 4-hour candles. The weekly said, nah, it's meme coin season. Everybody's buying Solana. Let me pop you up to $200. That's why we said all last week, go look at all of the live stream titles. I swear to you, every single one of them says Solana 200, okay? There's like all last week, Solana 200. I don't know what else to say. Let's just look at them. I mean, why not? Okay, Solana, not even on mobile. Solana 200 is on this one. Solana 200 inbound, question mark? Yeah. Exactly. So that was 5 days ago. Yo, we calling 200 5 days ago? This is why you tune into the live stream. This is why you tune into the mainstream. If you're on the vertical stream, you're honestly missing out. I'm not even gonna lie. Go to the YouTube channel, join the mainstream right now. You gotta hit that like button if we want to do a $300 giveaway on Friday. And then Edward's coming in with the Solana 260 question mark. First off, Solana 200 was the overall. That's the Jacob we know. Solana is on fire. If not, go cry in your baby crib. What? I'm reading this backwards. What's happening? But guys, Solana literally just destroyed. Why though? Why do we have that weekly high there? Why is there resistance on the weekly so far? Why did that close up there? Well, you got an open close weekly high sitting there at 198, right? So 200, like I said on stream, we said, hey, okay? We said, hey, 200 is going to be probably 200 is probably going to be your psychological level, right? It's just going to be a psychological price. Same with 100. Remember, we had a lot of consolidation on 100. That could happen on 200. But right now, we have a weekly order block sitting up here. The bottom's at 225. So if we were to take in that open close high at the top here, we're looking at 250. 250 and 225 are our next two targets. I might as well put these lines up because we've just been drilling these targets. But again, guys, this is altcoin season. All these altcoins, all these meme coins are being made on the Solana network due to the fees, because they're literally next to nothing, and due to how fast you can send Solana from a wallet to wallet in like 30 seconds. It's like the craziest speed I've ever seen in sending crypto. Solana is literally the new Ethereum. So guys, I invest in Solana every week. I can't give you financial advice, but again, I've been investing in Ethereum and Bitcoin and Solana. Well, I've been investing in Bitcoin and Ethereum since 2017. Just recently, since 2023, early 2023, been investing in Solana every week. That's just my strategy. I treat it like an IRA or, however, 401k type situation. I buy it every week because a lot of potential growth in Solana, in my opinion. I think it could potentially 10x at some point. But for now, we go with our price targets along the way. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these two. We hit the 200 like we talked about all last week. That's why you tune in every single day on the live stream. Now, we are extremely extended on Solana. Remember the last time we hit 100, we had some pretty clean consolidation. Now, because it's kind of meme coin season, this is just absolutely ripping through these highs. It's kind of hard to be like, we might see consolidation. It's hard to feel that, but again, price moves properly when you get that consolidation. So it would actually be kind of healthy to see a little bit of consolidation, see something we got when we hit 100 here. We broke out of 100, right? About $20 worth, came back, bounced off of 100. So if we do, I would like to see maybe that 225 come back, kind of settle off on 200. That'd be nice. Let's see if we can see some consolidation maybe here between 180 and 200 if it does come off of this level. But for now, that daily is just so extended. The 4 hour though is already trying to treat that BOS there at 199, 198, 200, right? So if it actually does treat that, look at the money flow. Money flow is still cranking above that threshold, and it's in overflow. I mean, it's just absolutely drilling these mega moves here up to 65. So you can't get better than that. I mean, this thing is just trying to reset here on the 4 hour to maybe make that next move to 224, 225-ish, like we said. So that's what we're really watching. See if that support comes in. We need a bullish turning point, right? That's how it's confirmed for our moves, right? Sorry, I haven't looked at the chat. Let me look at it. Yes, price Solana is up when everything is down. Solana's the king. Do we dump our ETH bags? Ethereum, as of now, not exactly. We're gonna keep a close eye on Ethereum together, okay? But I would 100% probably invest more in Solana in the current moment than Ethereum every week if you're kind of like trying to transition, because Solana's definitely a newer style of Ethereum, so I wouldn't necessarily dump it. Yeah, Solana, some other memes, FTM, AVAX all up also. You can like on both streams. Yes, you can. Make sure you like both streams. Man, 100. There's no reason memes will not go on and on. How low can you see this thing come back for a nice entry? Bearish divergence on Sol. Yeah, 4 hours has that bearish divergence, but again, it's like if this thing's going to continuously trade above that 50 level on the oscillator, I'm not going to really take into consideration any bearish divergence. Should I buy Solana? Man, again, guys, everybody's like waiting for me to be like, hey, you got to buy it at this price. It's like, this is the price you need to buy it at. Guys, this thing is sitting at $200. Like, this thing is very cheap. Okay? This is why I'm recommending with any type of coin like this that's newer, faster, a new version of something else that used to be huge, right? You invest in it every week. It's just one of those things that I put money into every week. I'm not going to give you a perfect price point to, to dump your bags into. It's not worth it, to be honest. I wouldn't just dump your bags into one price, because then you'll probably end up panic selling at some point if we do end up getting some type of correction. But I mean, honestly, Solana is just so clean and moving so nicely. I probably would just kind of chillax and just buy some every single week. It's probably your best bet, because then if you buy some here, next week it goes down to 160, you're buying somewhere at 160, right? So it's like, that's what I would recommend on Solana. Hold for the next 5-10 years, and we maybe get some Ethereum pricing. That being said, with Ethereum, let's jump over there. Ethereum, I do think that Solana right now, because of how similar Solana and Ethereum are, Ethereum might see a little bit of weakness. It's been seeing weakness this year regardless. And one more time,
Who's your daddy?
I mean, this is why you tune into the live stream every single day. We had 2 open close highs, clearly significant price levels on the weekly chart at 3927. Yet again, we said psychological levels probably gonna be that 4K mark. Guess what happened? 4K went up, decided to reject on the weekly. Beautiful job. You took some off at 4K if you were in a trade, right? But again, so ETH right now, we're watching for the 4K bounce, right? We're watching for the 3,500 bounce. The big thing about Ethereum is really watching the ETF launch, okay? Is really watch for that ETF launch. I've sold my Ethereum to buy Solana. I still think ETH is still going to be a big competitor. I could see them being roughly the same market cap at some point, right? I could see that being the same market cap. ETH is what? ETH's a crazy market cap. ETH's 421 billion. And then Solana is sitting at, 88 billion? So there's a lot to go. There's a lot to go on Sol. A lot of growth potential. But that being said, Ethereum, especially if it gets trading on the New York Stock Exchange with ETFs, you're going to have all these hedge funds again buying a crap ton of Ethereum to keep up with the overall price. So it's going to be quite interesting to see. Goodness gracious, Zach. Zach loves that. It's going to be interesting to see when it does get approved. I think that it will be approved sometime soon for ETH to start trading on the New York Stock Exchange as an ETF. I don't think ETH's going anywhere, guys. I do think that if you want something to perform, ETH might settle off on its performance a bit. But if you want something to perform on top or greater than ETH, it's probably going to be Solana. But ETH's still a great stable coin. I still invest in ETH. I still do. But again, y'all know the drill. This ain't investment advice, right? This is another one I do bi-weekly. But if you want something that's like really going hard, because Solana Network's so easy to build meme coins on, we could definitely see some nice moves on Solana. And yet again, another reason why I buy it weekly. But Ethereum, rejecting that 4K, like we talked about all last week. Beautiful target hit. Now we're just watching for the weekly candle. Does the weekly close below 3,500 or does it close above 3,500? That's pretty much what we're watching this week. So really keep an eye on that. Let's go to that daily. Daily, similar situation. You can see it's retracing a bit. Weekly is just coming off the highs as well. There's not much to be stressed out about on Ethereum. Obviously, Ethereum's a little bit more down compared to Bitcoin, right? But again, Ethereum, the volume's a lot different than Bitcoin right now. And Bitcoin's trading on the New York Stock Exchange, so a lot of volume and inflow going through Bitcoin right now, okay? So that's another thing, like I said, to watch about it, Ethereum. But let's go to that 4-hour chart. 3,500 this week is what I want to see that weekly candle close over. This thing is actually an interesting spot right now. Look at where this is at. This could potentially have a setup as well at some point. If this thing comes down and actually sets a higher low above this previous lower high, like we said, we broke right here. This could actually have our setup on the 4-hour for a nice move. It's also being triggered off a 3,500 level, significant, level. If that turning point happens somewhere right here, we need the turning point to print, right? If it doesn't print, then I'm not going to look at it. But that's what I'll be watching right now for the oscillator, okay? So watch to see if that prints on the 4 hour. If it does, we'll probably get that move back to 3,800, maybe even 4K by the end of this month. Let me go back. So really watch that on Ethereum right now. I'm loving we're getting some price to talk about here on Ethereum. It's awesome. So very, very good potential there. Which platform do you buy from when you buy weekly? Ever since Coinbase launched their Pro program or whatever, where they no fees and it's like $40 a month, I switched everything back to Coinbase. So we're back on Coinbase because of their whatever their program is. You pay like $40 a month, you get 0 fees, which is great. But again, you need to double check on what your fees will be. So if you're only buying a little bit, your fees might be a lot less than that monthly payment. But my monthly fees, if I were, based on how much I buy in Ethereum, Solana, and Bitcoin, would be more than $40 a month. So that's why I do the plan. But it just depends. What do you think of XRP? We'll probably go over that pretty soon. Where are we at on the stream, guys? I know we're a little... Okay, 45. Sweet. Let's keep going. Next up, gold. We talked about gold. Gold, man, this actually is potentially setting one of the greatest bull flags on gold it's ever done. This is an interesting thing to talk about on the daily because it's a weird little slope it's got. But again, you have a lower low, right? You have a lower low, you have a lower high, and then you have another lower low, right? This is a little interesting squeeze. I wouldn't necessarily say it's the perfect bull flag, but because you do want to set lower lows and you want to eventually set a lower high and move it out, right, for the breakout. But if this thing does break its slope, which we dive into the 4 hour to see on this, essentially this thing needs to break up over this lower high, right? Because look at it on the 4 hour. 4 hour looks really solid. Really shows you the bull flag potential, right? So if this thing breaks out of, obviously this, we could say that, trend line or whatever you want to say. But honestly, I would want it to break through 2172. So this previous lower high with the easy confirmation. But what's great is we're going to get an early confirmation for that breakout here on this break. So if this, comes up on the oscillator, if this thing ends up breaking this structure point on the oscillator, bounces off of it, I'm going to be taking longs probably in here off 2170, right? So that's kind of what I would look for that price action setup. Watch for the breakdown, bounce, reject, right? We got lower highs, lower lows. It bounces back up and then gives you that oscillator break and then bounces off that. So really watching 2170 for a confirmation on the oscillator to really consider a potential upside trade on gold. But remember that daily chart on gold was very, very nice for a 50% retracement. This is the best Fibonacci you could see when you see it, the 50% retracement line up with the previous high almost exactly. So if it does come down to 2100, I'm going to be really high watch on 2100 if that happens. But it might not. This thing is already coming back down. You can see it's trying to create potentially a turning point already as it just broke back below, overbought. So if it comes down to 70s on the oscillator on the weekly and it ends up being like in the 130s or something, might be a really good trade anywhere above that. But 2100 was that high watch if it does the full 50% retracement on gold. So we'll see that. But it looks really good on that 4 hour. But again, I really want to see this thing break out of, I'm not even going to set an alert here. Oh, let me just do this. I'm going to set an alert here. Crossing up above, this 2172 mark, like that previous lower high here on this candle. So watch that big time. Then we might look for a bullish setup back to 2200. That'd be the upside target more than likely. That being said, our setup, right? How long do you see BOEM going? Oh, jeez. Another meme coin. BOEM, guys, all these meme coins. BOEM obviously just launched on the on Binance. So all these meme coins, something to definitely keep an close eye on. But again, this very risky investments could pay off huge, could pay off not so huge, right? So you just got to know your risk. But it's good to see it listing on these major exchanges, right? Very good to see it listing on major exchanges. When it does, then that's a very good thing. Like I have balls, right? MXC. I am holding some balls. This one's an interesting one. I think I have balls at like 2 cents or something. I had to go back and look. But I've been holding some of these based on everybody talking about it. It's probably a dumb hold, but it's again, I probably invested like $100 in balls. Like, I'm not even going big. I'm not going big on balls. It's just fun. It's all fun money. Potentially, you know, big moves if it were to, you know, continue to be listed on major exchanges. We'll keep a close eye on it. But let's talk about our setup and it happening on crude oil, something that actually trades properly. Jake, I think you should create a meme coin, call it Who's Your Daddy? Dude, that honestly, what did you drink to buy balls? I don't know. I was trying to learn about it, guys. You guys are all talking about these meme coins. I want to learn about how to actually swap it. And Solana's been like my #1 moving asset right now. Biggest returns on Solana so far. I mean, Bitcoin too, but like, why not buy something called balls? All right, crude oil had our 4 hours set up. Let's go into it. Let's dive into it. We talked about this on Friday. I honestly, I explained this on Friday. I said, look for this. This is how you're looking for trade. Bot frog. That's ridiculous. Okay. This is, you know, trade setup I was looking for. You know, took 40 on this. I mean, again, you all know the drill. I can't legally trade live, so it's all paper trading. But our overall, what's pretty cool is our, what we say, Bitcoin money. Once this is a 1 second chart account, whatever. We did that a few times. We're already up over 200K on this through like a series of like 10 trades. So pretty interesting setups, you know. But again, going by the same strategy, you always go up. Why did we take this? Well, we talked about this on Friday. We said, hey, you know, lower lows, lower highs, lower highs, lower lows. Boom. Breaks right here, right? Broke that structure point right here. What we just talked about on Ethereum, potentially. What we talked about on Bitcoin, potentially on that 4 hour potential setups, right? So when that breaks happens, all we got to look for now, obviously this doesn't trade around the clock like Bitcoin or whatever it does, but we had the 4 hour setup here where we had a turning point form above that structure point. Bam, right? Happened right here. I got a little bit higher, but that happened at 81 was the, I closed this candle. 81.19. So I got 10 cents higher, which is fine. Still set up properly. And you can already tell we had a lovely breakout. We're already almost up a full $1 on this move so far. So, you know, what are we looking for, right? Let's go to that weekly time frame, right? That's the first setup here. Weekly time frame. We got, you know, there is a significant pivot that happened here. We'll probably take some off at 82, right? I'll probably close half my position, hold the rest. So right here, boom. 82.48. That'd be $2 move. Great little trade on a 4 hour chart, 100%. That's a weekly open close high. We have another one here, but I'll probably hold the rest up to 88.87 if that were to be the case. So let's honestly, while we're here, see, can I add? Oh, I can. No, it won't let me. Can I take? No, I can't. I gotta exit out of this. So here you go. Weekly chart 82.48. What was the roughly? What's the low? What was the opening of this price? Opening was 82.48. Okay, 82.48 is that price point. So you know, if we're gonna go to take profit, actually, I gotta create a separate limit order because it's stupid paper trading. Here we go. I'm gonna take 20 units off at that limit. 82 was at 48. Then we're gonna go sell. Okay, so there you go. 82.48. If you guys were here on Friday, you saw that what we were looking for had happened. So we take off, you know, the first initial move right there. Beautiful little trade-off happening there. Next up, though, we're going to target these upper order blocks 87 plus. We'll talk about that, you know, as the week goes on and what happens, right? So if that ends up hitting up there, we'll see it possibly on stream. But 4 hour, yet again, trade setup, broke structure properly, turning point happened great. Below the extended period too, which is awesome. So great structure here. We'll see if we get it come stream. We got 82.48. It's probably actually going to hit, which is pretty lit. So we'll see if it does. But great job if you ended up taking that trade with us on that 4 hour, which we talked about on Friday. Okay, so great moves. Let's keep going. We talked about gold already, so quit saying gold. We got 7 minutes left. Let me go over the euro. Euro daily chart. We're still looking. Remember, we're watching for the 8.5 bounce potentially. There's potential bounce going to happen there. What do we got? Look at the fib. Look at the fib bowl. Right? We talk about Fibonacci's, right? We got 50% retracement comes back down here. I honestly would want to bounce off this open close high of 8.5 108.5, right? 108.5. That would be a nice bounce there. That would be inside. It'd be like a 40% retracement, right? Could be a nice bounce. Now, remember the euro and the rest of these move in interesting structures, right? Interesting structure moves. On the weekly here, this is also interesting too because we have some weird, wick high here of this upside order block like we talked about. We also had a reject off a previous open close high yet again on the weekly at 110. We talked about, potentially taking profits if you were long here. But yet again, 108.5 is still potential hold there. Interesting consolidation, right? This is a pretty aggressive consolidated period. When we see consolidation on a weekly or any time frame, we like to pull up the fixed volume profile. We like to dive into when that started ranging, which is roughly like here was the bottom of that range. You can see we're still at the POC. So again, if we want a really aggressive move, we need to clear 110. That would be my actual ideal setup, would be over 110. So really watch for that that move there. Give me one quick second, my friends. So 110 would be a great move, but 108.5 is what I'm really looking for on that bouncing. On the bouncy. One sec here. But we'll definitely go over some others here in a sec as well. Okay, cool. All right. Now, 108.68 is where it's trading at now. Go to that daily one more time. You can see we're really targeting the 108.5 for potential bounces. Nice on the Fibonacci. Let's look at the 4-hour. 4-hour structure did shift quite aggressively. If this thing didn't actually go up and set a lower high that high up, we probably would have had a better spot on the oscillator to actually take a trade. Because look, this broke here, broke structure on this point, right? Similar trade setup, right? Broke structure there. Look where the turning point happened up here. Sadly, if that turning point would have happened inside of that box, if not below it, we could have had a trade opportunity. It would have been, this candle here for short on the euro. The euro is an easier one to look at short opportunities for. But that being said, it's like, it's like that. It extended too far, broke its slope that it currently had to make that lower high, and still followed the procedure we would have wanted. But overall, not crazy. If Solana had Ethereum's market cap of $4.19 billion, one Solana would be worth $900. Yep, exactly, Edward. That's what we're talking about. We definitely think it could have a similar market cap to Ethereum. That's being roughly $1,000 plus, around $1,000 for Solana. 100%. That's very possible. Because again, I still think Solana, it's still very early for this. It's absolutely nuts how incredible Solana has been doing. And could be a very easy stablecoin soon. Guys, we need to hit the like button, okay? Do you want to if we get 120 likes today on both of our YouTubes combined, right? So we're sitting at 81 right now. We got to hit 120. If we hit that, we will do a $300 giveaway on Friday. So make sure you smash the like button. If you join the Hodl gang, hit the join button on the main YouTube channel. Or you just, like right here, you hit. No, you can't do it there. Oh, you can do it there if you're on. Oh, there's me. Hit that join button right here. You do have an opportunity to have 2 more entries on the Friday giveaway, as well as custom emotes and badges. We're coming up potentially on 1 month for some of you guys. Can't wait to see the next emote in the chat. Or next badge. So it'd be cool to see you guys. All right. That being said, I think we've covered all the majors. Oh, NASDAQ and the ES. Let's go to the NASDAQ. Remember we had quad witching last Friday. Y'all know the deal. We've been consolidating quite aggressively. And again, mega trend. We can look at the screeners here. Screener across the board. Remember, we're a strong bullish regardless. No reason to be shorting the NASDAQ. What do we say? Whenever you get a proper dip, you can probably end up just buying it and then being patient. As you can see today, we're up, 1.2%, 229 points. Monster of a move. This thing has already bounced off. What did we say? 18K. We said as long as it's holding 18K, we like it. Last week, it closed above 18K, which is really nice. And today, we're up 230 points. Yet again, reason being why you don't short mega trends until you see bearish price action. NASDAQ absolutely ripping on this bounce back today. This also bounced off a clear previous resistance, right? We were to mark off this previous resistance, right? Let's do a nice little H line there. Look, it went bing, 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 broke, bounced below it, traded through it, and then boom, found support yet again off 18K. 18K overall was just such a good price point to consider a potential bouncing opportunity. We talked about it, and it happened today. 200 points, 232 points today. Massive, massive, massive move. So great job if you ended up trading that and respected the trend. Respect to you. Don't fight the trend. The trend's your friend. Last week, what did we say last week? What was it, Hodl Gang? What was that thing I was saying last week that I was like, man, I need to turn that into an emote. We definitely got to turn, come on, man, into an emote for sure. But, man, NASDAQ, lovely bounce. Look at the ES. Yet again, lovely bounce. ES had that weird gap up move. I was going to look at it on here. Daily time frame, guess what? Still broke and held above that previous BOS. I mean, as long as it's holding this slope, guys, there's no reason to be looking short. But yeah, and even this high here was 184, right? That's a previous high, clearly from its last retracement. Bounces right directly off of that beautifully. 185 there, back to 225. Unreal moves here. Unreal moves on the ES. So again, no reason to be shorting this mega trend. Absolutely no reason. Just Hodl Gang strong, my friends. Hodl Gang strong. Buy the dips when it's in structure, right? So you can see how many times you had opportunities to buy those dips. Like, so good. So we might see an all-time high again, yet again this week. Oscillator setting so pretty to continue all-time highs. You gotta love it. Regardless, your 401k is at least doing good, so you can consider you are possibly in it. Spin, 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 sort of said. Okay, let's get it. Yep, we're at the 1 hour mark. Let's get to the Pepe board. Everybody say, what's up, Pepe? Let's get it. Let's go, Pepe. You better be on point today, or we're gonna have a serious problem yet again. The backhand's coming. Yeah, you gonna flinch? Pepe's weird. One of these days, I'm not gonna tell you guys, but I'm gonna put an actual robotic wheel in there to make him move. Like, y'all are gonna flip out one of these days. Tia, Dame with the first one in the chat. Yo, DK Wilson, welcome to the Hodl Gang, my friend. Guys, Hodl Gang's in the chat. Hodl Gang's in the chat. DK Wilson just joined up. He claimed 2 extra entries every Friday in that Friday giveaway. Every single Friday, that man gets 3 entries. He also gets custom emotes and a badge per month he's here. Hodl Gang's in the chat. Welcome, Wilson. Appreciate you, mate. Appreciate you, Tia. First up on the board. Boy, Dame threw that in the chat. There you go. That's for our boy. That's for our boy DK Wilson. Welcome, man. All right. Tia on Binance. 1 second, my friend. Just in, Binance ex-CEO Chang Peng to launch new education project. CZ. That thing. Is that a coin? Why is this? Yeah, I bet you people are making fake ones of it right now. CZ. Yeah. People are dumb. People already made a fake one. CZ. I bet you it goes off. Look at this. They're saying there's not a coin yet, but somebody's already made a CZ coin. This thing's gonna get probably pulled. That'll get pulled. That's so funny. Ooh. All right, we got Tia to talk about. They're always risky, my friends. Be careful. Always risky. We got some Tia to talk about. Oh, shit. All right. Tia. All right. Tia. Yeah, it is in a downtrend. It's in some ranging here. Right? It's been ranging a bit. So, weekly time frame. Let's pull a fib from the bottom. We have something, something to eye here, right? So, right now, Tia 50% retracement would be 1155. That clearly was a nice, after that pump, was clearly a nice bounce point. So, right now, I would watch that $12 mark, right? Watch the 12 bucks, 1155 roughly. Bottom of this here was low 1250. We'll keep an eye on it for sure around that price. It's still in that lower, still in the lower highs, making lower highs, right? So we'll see if it wants to bounce back. But that being said, 12 bucks. Honestly, $11.83, $12 would be the price point I would watch maybe for a bounce. 4 hour here. Yo, what's up, Guanum? How you doing, man? We need to see structure break, man, on the 4 hour. 4 hours lower highs still setting here on the oscillator and on price. So I want to see this thing bounce. Remember, 12 bucks, what we said we might see a bounce. But if it does get up over 14.5, maybe you can start seeing some consolidation. Maybe it gives us a proper, inverse head and shoulders. We look for a nice setup there. TIA right now, downside target, though, is still 12 in this current state. So I'd be careful. I'm not a huge fan. But I guess you could first off say 12.50 if it wants to bounce, be the bottom of that order block on the daily. But after that, I think $12 support could come into play. So keep an eye on that for TIA right now. Interesting in bear structure. Potential drop again. Sorry, Dan. Hopefully it didn't drop too far. Let's move on. All right, Pepe. Give it a little tap-a-rooney. Let it. There you go. There you go, buddy. He's on. He didn't want the backhand. He didn't want the backhand today. Are there potential longs for? If there's potential longs, man, I'll be talking about them, guys. If there's ever a potential setup, I will talk about it. Okay. So just seriously, yeah. There's nothing yet. It has to set up, right? Remember, I look at 4 hour and above, and that takes a few days to set up for good setups. Okay. So yeah, no. I am not lucky. Cashed out on $18. Why are you not lucky? Where were you in from? Are you not in from something crazy? Okay, Rune. Let's go to Rune. Rune next up. Rune was on the board there. Guys, that's what we're going over today. If we have extra time at the end, we'll be going over more. But we got HBAR, Mana, FTM, BNB, Nvidia, ARB, AVAX, and NEAR. So stay tuned for that if you are Jay chilling. All right, my friends. Rune. Let's talk about Rune. Rune had the mega breakout, right, to the $12. This thing literally went bonkers, right? Went bonkers. Now, interesting.
Who's your daddy?
Wait a second. You got to tell me I have this line. I have this line somewhere, man. I have to have this line somewhere, man. I have to have this line somewhere. Hold on. Please tell me. Please tell me. Yo, I think we've only looked at this on... I know I've drawn this line before. Yo, Guadam, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I wish I was the one that made it, but I know our team is insane. Okay, guys. Well, yet another beautiful reason to be looking at open close highs and lows on the weekly chart. As you can see, this thing right here opened at 11:20. This thing closed at 11:21. This thing hit a high of 11:46. If you traded Rune and didn't target that open close high, come on, man. Why are you saying Solana breaking out, brother? What do you mean? Dude, we've been targeting Solana to 200. Broke out since Friday. We've been cranking. Absolutely cranking. But that, I mean, yet again, that's why you always like to target those weekly open close highs. There's another great example of why we do it and why we're the best, man. Hodl Gang is the best. We're killing it here. Rune, absolute monster target hit. So what do we watch here, though? Now I'm going to be watching, this is a pretty aggressive move. Let me take a quick look at the fib. Why do you think it's a good buying for the, what? What do you think is a good buying for the pullback? Man, I buy Solana every week. If you're talking about Solana, I see you draw trend lines on the oscillator, so back test it on Solana. Thank you for sharing the strategy. It works. Yo, Abby, awesome. Appreciate it. Guys, I promise you're going to have a way bigger success rate on higher time frames if you trade any strategy. Like higher time, 4 hours and above, I would recommend that. You can maybe 1 hour. Know your time frame, though. If like crude oil, like I said, crude oil set up for us on a 4 hour, more than likely, like I said, this is why we have that TP. That's why we have that TP right there at 82.48, because it can hit it within the next 2 days, with the next few 4 hour candles. If this setup occurred on a daily chart, the nice part is the daily is still sitting kind of low. But if this setup occurred on a daily, I'd probably be holding it for like a few weeks, right? We have more time to set up. We have more time to move. But the daily can shift, or 4 hours can shift quick. So like 4-hour high of the setup. When this thing extends, if it touches this previous high on the oscillator, then I know that's probably its extended move. I'm probably going to cash out. You just got to know your time frames when they set up as well, okay? So Rune, let's go back. But Rune there, biggest thing why the weekly is such a good target, right? Weekly, fantastic target. I like to take my longer trades on dailies and then target weekly highs or weekly open close highs, like we said. As you can see there at 11.19 was a beautiful open close high that hit it almost to the exact mark we wanted. From this low to high on the 4-hour, we have that 50% retracement right now that's already respecting. Why did daily chart? Sorry. It's already respecting that daily 50 retracement, which is awesome. Notice though, this is also coming off a previous high. If I take off this previous high right here, 727, right? That's a bottom near the 618. This is a fantastic push that it had for a breakout, creating a very nice fib. This is a very nice Fibonacci. So if we see confirmed setup here, like if I see a turning point happen on the oscillator here on the daily, might be a considerable trade opportunity for a move back to the high. But we're going to continue to watch out on the oscillator. Right now, already respecting that 50% retracement off of a beautiful, beautiful extension. Massive move that occurred here up to 11.19. So this coming back and retracing and settling is pretty awesome. Let me try something here. One sec. So great job if you bounced off of that. It had a beautiful bounce back and continuation through 11.20. But I'm watching this right now, Rune off this 8.17 mark. I'll let it go as low as 7.27, that previous high, or even the 6.18 that's sitting at 7. So $7 I'm going to be watching on Rune for a setup. I bought some Solana for about $10 a piece back in 2022. What do you think? It's a good sale price for the end of market, dude. Solana's a hold. If anything, it's a mega hold. In my opinion, man bought it at $10. That's awesome. That's insane. I started buying something like 2023. So good. Kudos to that, man. Abby said, "I'm a guy, bro." Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're a guy. Thanks for saying that. Oh, God. I didn't say that. See, I say Abby. What's up, Abby? I didn't say, yo, what's up, Abby the girl? But Guanam thinks, all right, whatever. I'm not even going to go into that. You don't think I should take profits around $600? I mean, we're looking for 1,000. Long term, man. It's up to you. If you need the money, you take the profits. That's pretty much all I can say. Hodl Gang strong. If you're a true Hodl Gang member, you just Hodl Gang it. You know what I'm saying? We Hodl Gang no matter what. I can't, Zach said. What's this chat talking about? That's awesome. So you can tell me which one is the best indicator of LuxAlgo. Dude, I love the oscillator, but overall I use them all together. Rune right now, 2 signal. Let's see 19. We look at the signals and overlays every once in a while. But yo, did I put this on the what? What happened here? Okay, yeah, never mind. Rune's just cranking like a who knows. But yeah, bouncing off that fib. If this thing flips, gives you a 3 signal or 4 signal continuation, plus structure break, plus a turning point, man, this looks really good for a breakout, or at least a retest of that open close high on the weekly. This is a bot back. My girlfriend asked if you are angry. I was angry earlier. I moved. Let's see if the bot moved back for a second. Yeah, I did. Okay. It's gonna end up bouncing again, guys. What are those yellow lines? That's the fib retracement. 50% retracement. Remember, I said $7 or I'm gonna go ahead and mark this. Mark these both off. $7 here. Positive vibes. Positive vibes. Positive vibes. Positive vibes. Positive vibes.
Who's your daddy?
Let's go. All right. Daddy Jacobs back again with Solana 200 target. Rune. Literally, I'm teaching you guys, like, for some reason, crypto is respecting every single level that I've ever taught. Man, weekly open close high up there at 11.19. Beautiful reject on Rune. Looking for that bounce on the 50 retracement. Let's see. If that happens. I like it. Let's go. All right. Yeah, but it's not working. I republished the other one. Okay, let's keep going. Rune. After this, we're going to do a hardcore look into why the heck the bot is not, like, can I move it myself? That's what I'm looking for. All right, now I might get angry. All right, bro. Pepe, do you want the backhand? Do you want it? Because I seriously, it will happen. You get 3 chances, and you get the backhand. Oh man. I swear, dude, I'm gonna smack him. I'm gonna smack the wheel. Guys, it is an inanimate object. We know we love him, but he kind of needs to be put in his place. He fails again. Thank the Lord. Okay, HBAR. Yo, Brad, it's not the spin speed anymore, bro. I slow it down. Chill. Ban Brad. I literally, I put my finger on it so it does it adjusts the speed like halfway through now. Still, the guy just doesn't want to hit it. Just doesn't want to hit it. All right, HBAR, man. You guys have been asking about this thing forever. Let's look at it. Bitcoin. I said Bitcoin. Elvis said I bought 72 of them for $1,200. Are you telling me this is going to 100? 1,000? Dude, it's very possible. I mean, it's the fact that it's there's a potential that it becomes the same market cap as Ethereum, which would be roughly 1,000. But Elvis, like, that's crazy. I would I would definitely wait for all-time highs, man. I would take some off at all-time highs. To be honest, I'd take some off at all-time highs. What are the better emojis, YouTube ones or LuxAlgo? Well, LuxAlgo did. Pepe is evil. Still not working on your muscles. Yo, chill. Yo, Jockey, the bot's just not working, man. It's all comes down right now to until I get the bot working. I'm sorry. We'll get it working, I promise. All right, HBAR, let's talk, let's chat, let's go. Here we go. All right, so HBAR here. We got a very significant level. If you can't see that, reject off of this 9. I got something stuck between my toes. This is driving me nuts. Hold on. Or am I just feeling something for some reason? But yeah, this price point here, 90. See how it rejected? Dude, why is it being weird? All right. See how it rejected twice? Yeah, something. It's just playing with me. See how it rejected twice, then broke out and created an imbalance? That's pretty awesome. Wordo said Pepe's going to get smacked so hard he's going to pith himself. Yeah, I can't with you guys sometimes. I can't. Goodness gracious. But that's what I would really be watching right now, right? The 10 cent mark right now, that BOS, but down to 9 as well. If it bounces, off 9, then I'll really like it, of course. The interesting part is that weekly chart does have some divergence forming on the upside. And also the daily is already retesting a previous higher low. So it is in a weird spot, I will say. But if this support comes in, honestly, I would really like this thing off 10. I would really want to see 10 cents. If this closes down here at 10.9 or right below 11 cents, you might actually see an extension down to 10 cents. And then we'll look for support there and go from there. But you can see it has broken structure a bit. 1 week. Yeah, the 10 cent mark just looks so good. So, you know, still obviously very nice bullish structure in formation. Guys, we're at 104 likes. So you better smash that like button and get it to 120, or we're not doing the $300 giveaway on Friday. It's easy and it's free. Okay. But yeah, 10 cents, my friends. 10 cents would be an awesome potential buy. That's what I'll be watching for on this. Oh, yo, almost there. 82.48, we're coming in line. 82.48, we're coming in line. 82.48, we're coming in line. Come on, baby. HBAR, let me go back. But that 10 cent mark is kind of what I would watch. If it doesn't hold 11, I really want to see a 10 cent mounts. Elvis said, what do you think about render, dude? I just found out because my portfolio is explaining that I got render at 41 cents. Goodness gracious, dude. Guys, everybody go follow Elvis. Elvis, you got to understand this is also not financial advice. Hopefully you know that. This is all just predictions. Just to help you. So just trying to help my fellow traders. All right. HBAR though locked in 11 cents. Watch for the bounce. If not, 10 cents could be money in the bank. Stop. Okay, BNB. Jacob, which pairs do you trade heavily on? Yo, Guadam with the BNB spam, dude. How in the world did he just call that? How in the world did he just call that? Oh, here we go. Real quick, guys. D-Band Jan comes in. Here we go. We got him back again. Repainting indicators. Lagging. Fake indicator. I can make trillions in demo. All right, buddy. Go do it. You don't have to be in the stream, man. That's all you got to do. Just get out of the stream. All right. Okay. See you later. Okay. That being said, BNB. Guys, I can promise you none of our premium indicators repaint, okay? Clearly the man does not understand repainting. So see you later, buddy. Let's go. All right. HBAR was done. We're into BNB. And the man Guadam called it, dude. He literally spammed BNB before it even hit. That's pretty... Yo, that almost hit our exact price target. Why? Yo, that was so close. Dang, that sucks. That would have been awesome. That's awesome. Lux the repainter. Man clearly doesn't know what repainting is. I'll leave him in the chat. Sure, man. Keep chatting away. Keep saying things that are incorrect. And I can explain to you why they don't repaint and what repainting actually is. All right. BNB off the high. Comes down on the weekly. Let's see. Closes around. That guy clearly shorted Bitcoin when it was at 50K. Got liquidated 200 times or something. 571 closed last week. All right. Daily chart obviously goes up. Wow. For some reason, nobody wanted this thing to break over 640. Was the high there? 645? 645, yeah. So coming off this, I mean, honestly, we had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6, 7, 8, almost 8 green days in a row. I mean, I wouldn't really even count that as a red day, to be honest. It's just a nice little reset. Comes off the highs, pretty healthy retracement, obviously, with the rest of the market. It's only down 4%, which is good. Very healthy. 15% from the high, down 4% today. Overall, based on this move, I mean, come on, man. All right, we got an all-time high in sight. I will say that. This candle is quite interesting based on where it's at. We got 6 days left on the weekly. If we can get a weekly bullish close, it'd be nice. But 2 weeks ago, we had a high of 537. Had a high of 537. D-Band said, "Aw." Rip D-Band's credibility. That's all good. He definitely got liquidated. But yeah, high 537 2 weeks ago. I would look for a hold up over that area right now. I want to see this thing continue to hold up over 537, and then maybe in this week, or get some consolidation over that price, and then continue on the BNB. But again, I mean, altcoins we're in major altcoin season. It's honestly the beginning too. It's like, we've been in it for a little bit here. So BNB, a lot of these exchange currencies are going to start popping off. Like, what is the, is it CRO? No, what is that one? What's the CO? No. Whatever crypto.com is, crypto.com. CRO. How is that one doing? Another exchange. CRO's up a bit. Yeah, honestly, CRO just got stuck with the FTX kind of crap too. But I mean, BNB is still moving as well. But BNB is definitely going to be affected more because it's Binance. So it's the number 1 or number 2 now? Which one? In all the man. Yeah, we need to come on, Mochi. Definitely. Yeah, but that 66.61 there was that actually was that one there, but this one right here. That's 650, man. That's a beautiful price target. I wish it would have hit. That'd have been cool. But yeah, that's what I would watch for right now. Wait for support. Support play. Let's go to the weekly. Is there any previous open close high we could talk about? kind of. It's down at 500, which kind of sucks. It's pretty far down. So on the weekly. So I honestly, I don't think it's going to fully come back down there, but that is a price point we could fully discuss. Is 500. It's at 547. So it's not actually bad on the daily. It could come down for the reset. You can see how BNB is still super extended over here, right? It's still super extended on that price point. But I am waiting for it, Dame said. Cryptic said 1. We need to come on, man. Go away. But notice here, we're still coming out of a super, super overbought territory, right? So this thing would need to come off, you know, kind of settle off. It's cool that it came out of some pretty decent consolidation before it had this big mega run. So if this thing came down to 500 on BNB, it actually might be pretty healthy. Look at the weekly. Look at the weekly. You got a very significant point. Remember, guys, like this here is not very significant on a open closed like pivot, right? An open closed pivot that's significant is when it clearly has an aggressive move off a certain point, like here and like here, right? That's like those are clear levels that had rejections here, right? So that's why those are always good targets. This one here is roughly 500. I would definitely want to see some 500 support. This one I wouldn't consider. Sorry, I should have just made that different color, but those are, you know, more significant. So the 500 level would be honestly a decent, you know, little retracement. It wouldn't be too bad. Let me go back. Sorry. Just get rid of those circles. There we go. But 505 could be good. But, you know, this weekly, what's nice is it actually opened at 529. So it would have to get through that. But, I mean, look at how extended. Look how extended the oscillator is right now. And it was just in bearish money flow before this mega run. So if it comes down here and consolidates, it would be kind of nice off that 500 level. So maybe watch for that if it does do anything. Yes, it's fake. Try it. Yeah, the stream did go down, Danik, sadly. Wait a second. No, I still got predictions. We still got predictions. Hans, your face. Yeah, my face is AI. I will say that. It's definitely AI right now. Is LuxAlgo fake? I mean, clearly, am I real? I think so. I think I'm real. Man, we are so close, guys. 8:30. 8:30, 82.31. Hi. All right. Hopefully that triggers on stream. That'd be lit. Let's move on to the wheel yet again. Let's get it going. BNB off the board. Remember, 500 support would be really nice. But we'll continue to look at it. Not very many setups just yet on what we're looking at. We can look too. Dame wanted to look. All right, Pepe. Man, that man does not flinch. I'll tell you that. Watch, Matt. I give it a little tap there, kind of slow down the speed a bit. Okay, that I almost got me there. Bitcoin less. I think Jacob is closer to AI than real with his predictions. Future. All right, Nvidia. I am an advanced trading robot. Hey, maybe. Yeah, let's look at Nvidia crypto USD. We look at so much crypto. Typing in Nvidia USD is honestly goated. Holy goodness gracious, dude! This thing is just. Hold on, wait a second, guys. We're at 117 right now. 117 likes. We need 3 more likes, and we'll do a $300 giveaway on Friday. Okay. Guys, if you won on Friday, make sure you go check my messages. I did message back. Had a busy weekend because of my daughter's birthday, so we'll getting all the winnings today out to everybody today, okay? It's always going to be Monday, guys. If you ever win on Friday, always winnings go out Monday or Tuesday. Just depends on how quickly you verify yourself. But again, we need a few more likes, guys, and we'll hit it. Hey, I appreciate that, Cannon. I like the stream. What winning do I get? Trader, on Friday, we do a $300 giveaway. Ignore him, bro. We got him in chat. Oh, trust me. It's just fun to call. It's fun when the best part is when people like that come in the chat and they expect me to like ignore it, right? It's like, I'm not going to ignore it because I know it freaking works. You just got to find your strategy, man. You got to find what works for you. You can't blindly follow anything. I can't go and blindly follow some random dude's strategy. It's like you got to understand how it works. Figure out your risk to reward. the best way to go about it, and then you're locked in. Tune into the live stream every day, man. That's all it takes. All right, Nvidia consolidation, right? 860, 850, man. This thing is insane. Look at how it's coming off on the daily oscillator. This thing's coming down. It's already reset. This thing's been in an absolute mega trend recently. And don't we have their event this week? Hold on. I'm going to look that up. AI conference. Did it already start? When's the AI conference, guys? BK, where's BK at? Where's my news guy at? When's the AI conference? Hi, BK. When's the AI conference? Respond now. Right now. 18th to the 21st. Curie beat him to it. Curie might be a mod. All right, guys. We have officially hit 120 likes. Applause, guys. Congratulations. We officially move on to the next day. This Friday, if we hit 120 likes Monday through Thursday, this Friday, we do a $300 giveaway live on stream. All you have to do is tune in and enter. If you're a Hodl Gang member, you just hit the join button, and you get 2 extra entries to every single weekly giveaway, okay? So make sure you hit that button. And let's keep going, my friends, with Nvidia. Nvidia, somebody just said 18th through the 21st, Nvidia conference. That's today. Yo, today's the 18th. 18th to the 21st Nvidia conference. All right, so we'll see kind of how that happens with the AI. I know there was which crypto was it, guys? Which one are we watching? Which one was it? There was a crypto that was it Render? It was Render, right? How's Render doing today? Oh buddy. Yesterday I did well. It was Render, right? Yeah. Near and Render. 54 minutes left for conference. Let's go. Chat is getting very laggy. Jockey, hopefully it's not on our end. I'm sorry. Can we have pizza party stream? What? Fam said, everybody else is like, it's Render and Near. It's Render and Near. Here comes Fan with it. Can we have a pizza party stream? Goodness gracious. Dude, honestly, that sounds so good. I'm actually really hungry right now. Okay. But let's go ahead and continue here. What was that? Yeah. Nvidia. Sorry, I wanted to just look up the news. So 18th through all this week, really, 21st. So pretty much most of the week. So Nvidia, right? This week could be nice during this conference. Hold up over 850. Honestly, hold 800. We've been absolutely cranking on this mega trend. Look at the weekly here. Let's count them, my friends. Let's count how many bullish weeks we've had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You want me to tell you something right now? This is by far the best thing that could probably happen for a 12th green week. The fact that this is retracing this early on a Monday, is huge. This is huge. The fact that we have a red candle on a Monday is huge. So we'll see if end of the week it closes bullish. You always got to love it when candles start down. A lot of times they do close up. Here's the problem. The weekly Nvidia, this thing is nearly hit. It's capped out on the oscillator. This thing's at 998.87. Nvidia is literally another animal. This thing doesn't care about nothing. It just wants to keep rocking and rolling. You hear me? I wanted to see if we catch out. All right. But it's such a hard play. Look at the daily. The daily, though, is probably what you really want to focus on for if we're topped out or not. If this thing's going to hold above this retracement price, which is above this previous high was 823. This retracement price was 841. So if it holds above 823 all week long, we're probably going to hit 1,000. I think what is the price target? What are the price target upgrades? I'm pretty sure they're over 1,000. Nvidia price targets. Where are my banks at? Wall Street, and of course they block it out. I have to freaking pay for this one. Where's my boy BK? BK, where are the price targets at? BK will throw the price targets in the chat if he's still in here. He'll throw them in there. Here we go. We're back at it. Fake. Pizza. Fake. Any price like 1,700? Gosh. Bro with his alt accounts. I don't even think I banned him. Fake. Hey, 6969, can you smash the like button for me, please? Thank you. What are the odds the man sub too? All right, he's only here for the giveaways. Man's only here for the giveaways. 1,700, that's insane. Yo, come on. Remember, again, like we just talked about, let's just see this continuously trade over 823. I mean, this thing looks awesome. Damn you, why internet has a lot of bots look like Twitter? What? I have pressed dislike. Cool. BK said 1177, 1050 were new Nvidia price targets today. Let's go. 1,000, guys. 1,000 incoming. All right, Pepe. Give me something, baby. Pepe wants fat. Is that what you said? Yo, stop. Boom. Somebody call Mana. Hey, call him up. Man in the house. Pepe with his next pick on the Mana front. Yo. This is awesome. Yet another reason why. He switched to altcoin. Dude, Near's on the board, man. Oh, I turned it off on that one. Yeah. Near's on the board. It's coming up. Okay. Near will be analyzed. What are we at? We got 135. Nice. We got time. We probably take some extras at the end here. How close are we to the target on Nvidia? Are you talking about we hit the light goal, man? Can you please tell which indicators you're using? Yeah, we're looking at the price action concepts and oscillator matrix. Most of what I use, we glance at the signals and overlays sometimes, but I'm going to just pretty much do what I use. And then we look at the screeners. So, man, starting with the screeners, kind of daily through the 1 hour bearish. Price action weekly and daily is bullish, which is good. See the bullish price action. But oscillators also bearish. But this is the price action concepts up here. Oscillator matrix, yeah, you can actually try them out 30 days risk-free. Just check the link in the bio of this live stream. Appreciate you guys. But here we go, guys. I mean, look at this. Here we go. Let's go to the daily order blocks here. First off, daily order block came in line. Guess what? Rejected it. Clearly rejected it. Let's move over. Same thing happened, right? Respected the same price point. Look at all the open close highs on the daily here. On 80. Clearly 80 was a take profit level. Okay. We go even to the weekly here. Y'all know the drill. Look, very, very significant pivot. In my opinion, I probably would have looked at this one right here. I would have probably taken 78. But 78 and 80 midway through, it would have been perfect. 80 was a great price target yet again.
Who's your daddy?
I didn't put these levels on Mana, but again, this goes by every single thing we always talk about. If you're trading anything, look at the weekly open close highs, man. They've been absolutely killing it on crypto recently. You just can't get any better than that. We've actually absolutely destroyed that price level of 80. So that's what deserves Who's Your Daddy. But again, 60 right there, 60 cents off this previous low, higher high when it broke, had that change character. This thing had a beautiful trade for us off 50. That's insane. 50 cents would have been a great trade. That's what I'm watching right now. 60 cents right now, big watch in my opinion. Would really want to see that. Let's see from its recent pullback here. Look at the 50 retracement lining up with that perfect high. Let's go to the 4 hour. That's pretty money. Lines up with the previous high, which is really good. The only thing I don't like is like the fact that this is still in a bearish slope, right? So we're going to need to see some clean support off 60 and then break through 65. If I was actually going to be bullish on this, I need to see probably that breakthrough 65 on the daily or on the 4 hour. But even the daily is going to have to bounce and continuously bounce off this. Probably break up to 65, maybe even 70, get back above that previous higher high before it broke out. But Mana right now, you do have an area from 60 to 56 here on the daily to really look at. I don't like that the oscillator has just now reached below 50, meaning that there's actually some more bearish moves to the downside. It's very possible. Weekly time frame though, like we said here, 60 would be nice, but you do have bearish gap divergence as well forming at this current state. So honestly, between 60 and 50 is what you really want to look for, probably for a bounce. 54 might be the play because that's that open close weekly high there that had a little bit of consolidation off of it. 55, 54. If we go to that daily time frame, we can talk about it as well here, right here at 56 potentially. I would say 54 would be even probably the safest mark to really watch. Look at this bounce right here on the daily. The low of this daily wick here on that Tuesday volatility was 53. So let's watch 53 down there. That could give you a better price point to talk about. But that could be a really, really, really nice bounce back potentially off that level. So really watch that off of 55, 56. And we'll go from there. Okay? You need to waste money when... What? I have no idea what that man's saying. You need to buy Myrta. Mitra. What is this? I don't even know what that is, man. All right. MITRA, right? What? Is a user? Oh. What am I? Okay. I got you. That's what happens when I look at the chat late. It's like, what's happening? I don't know. Okay. Man, I know that 53 I would watch. It definitely looks bearish on the daily. It's breaking structure, right? So watch it. But again, guys, that's why you respect order blocks. That's why you respect previous levels. I mean, you just have to keep them in mind every single time you're looking at upside targets, okay? Massive, massive rejection off of that. Beautiful off 80. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, it almost did it. Weak. We might have extra time there. It just depends how we get to these. Yo, it did it. It did it. Let's go, Pepe. Yo, Pepe's in the chat. Pepe's in the chat. Man's almost locked into his last two. Let's go near, guys. You've been asking for it. Here it is. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Edward puts the every time I say Pepe's in the chat, Edward puts the frog emote. Goodness gracious. All right, Binance. I mean, we did go over this yesterday. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I hit 35. I thought I wicked it. I mean,
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
yet another beautiful price target. I mean, we did on Friday literally freak out about this, but the fact that off of that level right now that we plotted all last week when you guys said near was 18% dump. Sorry, drop. I'm not gonna say Jacob. I need a mirror. I need to look at myself. Hold on. What are you doing, dude? It's not a dump. It is not a dump, okay? It's... Wait, we broke the matrix. 18% retracement. Do you guys still use Binance? We can use Binance.us, mostly just to buy spot. Arnold. Who's your daddy and what does he do? Well, he targets the beautiful price targets every day on stream. Okay, 849, 850 was that price target. Look at this high on this recent weekly candle. It was 857, almost exactly. I like that you're using an iPhone, but also Windows XP sound. I mean, we're on Windows. You see, I'm on. Well, no, you can't see. I'm on a Windows. Well, you can tell probably based on the mouse and stuff. We're on a Windows computer. But guys, 850, beautiful price target. Yet another major reason why you want to look for open, close, clear pivots. Major pivot point, right? Major pivot up here at 1682. That was our next target to the upside. Clearly a lot of imbalance. Also a bearish imbalance there, bearish FVG, if I may. But I mean, again, we're still nicely above. We're still okay right now. Interesting back and forth, right? Yesterday had a pump. Today it dumped. It's like, don't say dump again if it's down 18% and the weekly's up like 200%. Don't ever do that. I had to check myself again. Okay, with this nice retracement. I use Windows XP and a rollerball mouse. Come on, guys. Does this look like a rollerbar mouse to you? Does this look like a roller bar mouse to you? Or is it a ballistic V3X hyperspeed Razer mouse that I spent $100 on? Okay. Does this look like a roller ball mouse to you? With 400X sensitivity? I don't even know what it might be. But again, does that look like a rollerball mouse? What's the next support for Near? Yeah, let's go look. That's retro. Retro is pretty cool, right? All right, we have another significant pivot here at 560, right? From the weekly. What's quite interesting, to be honest, is the fact that we do have an interesting area here. Okay, so if we take the weekly into consideration, we do up here have interesting open close. It would have been, like we said last week, we wanted to see this thing probably hold up over 7. If we... Dude, I need to chillax. Hold up over 7, right? We talked about a $7 price point. You could see that open close low on the daily there was roughly 680, which is fine. I mean, it's always range-based, right, guys? It's very close. It's good prices to talk about. It's always range-based. So right now, $7. I know we discussed this before because of that weekly price. You can see this was a significant high lined up with significant pivot lows with these open close prices. So $7, this $7 range, 686. Right now, I'm watching that. That's exactly what I'll be watching. You can see yesterday had an exact pivot off that. The oscillator has reset on the daily, which is nice, but continue to watch this exact price point again off 686. If for some reason it does generate a nice turning point somewhere along this price point, I would then maybe consider that next breakout. But it is a pretty healthy retracement in this current state because this thing absolutely ripped on near through that 850. You can even see that weekly candle was mega weekly candle. I would really, this high here sitting at a 650. I wouldn't let it go below 650. If it goes below 650, then I'm probably going to call it and then wait for a even better retracement. But for now, if it's going to hold up over 7 and then that 686, like we have that line marked off there because of this previous high there, right? And then it bounced off it several times. I mean, you could even, like I said, this could be a range spot. This could be a range support somewhere in here, right? Want to see that bounce. Even if you go on the daily there, you can see it already bounced roughly at the bottom of it. But yeah, it just needs to continue to show support here around 7. If it holds support around 7, looks really actually solid for healthy retracement for that continuation. So this daily candle, again, let's just see if it can close at least kind of where it's at. Let's go to that 4-hour mark. 4 hours can kind of help as well here. You can see here the oscillator didn't fully reset on the 4 hour. It did break structure there, and maybe it yet again holds support here at 6.8. We'll have to see. But could range off here, which would actually be kind of nice. Nice little range consolidation for the next breakout move. That would be ideal, right? But let's really see. I have 40,000 near and won't sell until 50. Yo, Rich Tran has 40,000 near, bro. Kudos to that, man. What do you have it at, bro? What do you have 40,000 near at? Everybody asked for him. Everybody asked him for to send you some. Everybody asked him to send you some. This man definitely dude. Yeah, there you go. Ask Rich Tran. Rich Tran, ask him. Send him some. Send me 100. Everybody, throw your near wallets, throw your near addresses in the chat. Just kidding. Don't do that. But guys, near here, beautifully targeted. We target at to a T up there at 850, right? 850 was the slam and target. Great job on that if you hit it. We're looking right now for that 689, 686 bounce, so we'll see if we can get that, okay? So really keep an eye on it. He said near to 50. That'd be insane. Near's, yeah, 1682, that could be a nice upside target already, so we'll keep an eye on that for sure. Hook us up with near, he said. Yo, 336 near is still a decent bit, man. Rich Tran is just on that meme game level. He's on that meme game level. Hopefully that's not insulting, because honestly, if you're a freaking 6-figure meme coin trader, you are honestly a god. You're insane. Those guys are literally on another level. That's like nothing to them. 100K meme traders is not. That's nothing to him. He's got the right name for that for sure. All right, here we go. Let's keep going, my friends. On to the next one. We got What we got left is AVAX, ARB, FTM. If Pepe hits this, man, he's on point. Let's go. Yo, FTM, let's go. Pepe, guys. W's in the chat. Pepe's in the chat, man. Guy freaking nailed it yet again. Dude, you're on it today. I'm glad you are because the stream did crash earlier. If you're new to the stream, guys, make sure you hit subscribe. We hit 120 likes today. We're going to give away $300 this Friday, so make sure you tune in by Friday. But also, we analyze and fill the wheel called Pepe, the Pepe wheel. Every single day at the beginning of the stream, you have a chance to put in your suggestion. Pepe picks what we go over, and we go from there. But Pepe's in the chat. Major moves. FTM, here we go. We're going to mark this off yet again. 111. 111 here would be, you know, weekly open, close, low there. Oh, didn't see that. Didn't see that earlier. We've actually talked about this. So, yet again, clear pivot. Clear pivot on the weekly chart. Clear pivot at 92. When did that hit? That hit, what, 2 days ago? Hit on Saturday? Yeah. Are we insane? Guys, are we insane? Are we insane? The CEO will be taking the stage. Yeah, there's a... It'll probably rip. Yeah, there's a few this week. Render as well. Render is another one to watch this week. FTM, though, 92 price target. Why? The weekly open close high is sitting over there. Now, after that, we got 111 up for grabs. Weekly candles, very nice. Let's see if this week can close over last week's candle at the high of 98, right? Let's see 98 high close. Let's get up over that. Around $1, honestly. $1 is probably the next psychological level. Let's keep an eye on it. Let's dive into that 4 hour. This thing's holding very nicely. Very nice consolidation as the oscillator got to reset a bit on the daily. If we go to that 4 hour mark, a little bit of consolidation that happened here, but overall extended, which is nicely. On the downside here, and then popped back up, create a turning point right here at 92. Hit our price target like we talked about at 92. Oh, I'm pretty sure we said that last week as well. But now it's trying to bounce off of 89 roughly. We'll see if it can stay up in the 80s. I just want to see it stay in this range, so we can give it down to 72 plus and go from there. And maybe we get up to 111.56 where we saw in that weekly time frame, okay? Hey, Jacob. When can we hear in the club LuxAlgo Hype Beast OST? Guys, everybody follow Rich Tran. This guy's literally a crypto genius, to be honest. Clearly. Like, that's not like me joking. Like, the guy's actually, you're actually insane. Because I did not know that. The guy clearly knows his stuff, so. W's in the chat for Crypto Tran. Maybe we'll have him on. You want to be on the stream, buddy? Rich Tran. I'm going to call him Crypto Tran. The guy's killing it. 92, though. 111 on FTM. Again, holding up over the same price point. 75 would be nice. Nice reset on the outsider. This thing looks good. This thing looks good to go again. FTM off the board. I like it. This thing is more bullish out of all of them. Let's look at these screeners, actually, really quick before we leave. Yeah, strong bullish cross board. Weekly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour. Strong bullish as well on price action, too, on FTM. Looks really solid. 111 insights. Let's get it. All right, if Pepe hits this, guys, we're going to go crazy. Maybe we'll play in the club for Curie. All right. Pepe's done. Avalanche it is. We'll do ARB first. Avalanche for last. We ain't wasting our time on that, Pepe. All right. Avalanche is last. ARB up next. Let's get it. Let's go. Guys, we hit 120 likes today on Friday. We're going to do a $300 giveaway. Make sure you hit subscribe and you hit that like button. If you want to be a part of that giveaway on Friday. We've been absolutely killing it, guys. Did our CL first price target hit yet? We're so close. What was the high? High was 43. We're at 48. Come on, crude oil. Give me some. Algo ran. The guy wants. All right, let's go back to ARB. We'll take some suggestions here in a minute. I think we'll have a tiny bit of time. Maybe not. All right, we'll keep going. We're definitely gonna do Bitcoin predictions here in a second. All right, ARB back down to where it has bounced before on the daily. Right. Let's look at the fixed range profile first. Okay. ARB had some tokens release or something. It's below the value range. Not a great sign. That's not a great sign when it's below that value range. Let's go to the weekly here. Here we go. So we're inside now. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah. It's the same. It looks like on all of these. Coinbase. All right. So we're inside now that previous high that it set, right, back when it came to open in 2020 or 2023, sorry, of March. So literally a year ago, right? So a year ago we're at that same value. This is, I honestly would have wanted it to see bounce, or at least this week. We have 6 days left, right? What's that price point? Well, this open, this closed at 6.9, opened at 6.9. For some reason, the price point's $1.6969. Okay. Clearly, people like to buy it off that price. But this here, I want to see this weekly close above that. That'd be nice. So easy to remember. Weekly close above $1.6969. Okay. Easy as it gets there. But that being, yeah, bounce right off it, of course. That being said, right now it is below it. So this daily, if this daily candle closes below yesterday's low of 161, we could possibly see a retracement down to like 121. There is a little bit of movement down here. 130. We got AVAX up next. Then we're gonna do. We could potentially do some others. But I mean, 130 not a bad spot. You can see it clearly had some reaction there on both sides. So 130s could be that downside move if it breaks that support. Bitcoin prediction is at we're at 155 right now on the stream. We had a failed stream, so we got to go back. Sadly. So when that hits 2 hours, we're almost there. 131 would be kind of where I'm probably going to watch if this does break down. Oscillator did set a higher low and then a lower high came back down. So it's kind of been all over the map. Set a similar lower high. So really the big watch right now is this level to hold. If this level holds, I would want it to be at least back over 180 for this thing to maybe go retest those highs. But weekly right now, it is, did hit all-time high, had a lot of problems up there above $2. So we would want to see this thing kind of consolidate and hold up and then go from there. That's pretty much ARB for you guys. Let's go to AVAX.
Who's your daddy?
Let's get it, horns. All right, guys, you know the drill. Absolutely killed it yet again. Price target nailed. Price target nailed. This is why you tune into the live stream every day. This is why you hang out with us and you tune in and you literally just get free points and free money every Friday because we're absolutely killing these predictions. Every Friday we do a $300 giveaway. That's why you tune in, man. You tune in for the giveaway. I know some of you do. But you also tune in for the insane price targets and can't get any better than this. 64.72 was our upside price target. Why? Yet again, a very significant open close low that was a pivot, right, on the weekly chart. 64.72. Absolutely drilled. We talked about this on Friday. We said on Friday, hey, we might be, chilling up here. In the, we might be seeing some consolidation late this week. We broke back up. We're at 58. We're still targeting 64 upside move. Absolutely drilled it. So great job. If you held on to it, we talked about 56 first, showing some resistance. We needed to see support over the 48s, roughly 45s, and we're targeting 64, and we hit it today one more time.
Who's your daddy?
We get some horns in the chat, baby. Let's go. That's why you tune in every day, man. No wonder why that ask if you're fake. You nailed it again and again. Man, we've been absolutely drilling these price targets yet again. The best reason why you tune into the daily live stream, my friends. Every day, 1 Eastern. Write it on your calendars. Let's get it going. All right, what's up next? Well, it is, we do have a significant bounce right here at 167. I'm not really going to talk about 67, to be honest. Will this hit? Can you just hit our price target already? We're almost out of this. Almost out of our half position here. 42. 43. Come on, hit it on stream. All right, we got to go back. I'm too excited about Avalanche. We'll be back to that in a second. But there you go, 64. What's happening? It's clearly having strong resistance. Why? Clearly having some resistance. Why? You know, why would it have resistance? Weekly forecast. Vivek, I got you on gold. We can look at Algo ran there too, right, Bay? We got, guys, 50 seconds until Bitcoin predictions. But here we go. Weekly, yet again, significant bounce, right? Significant bounce in play there. And that's why we rejected off it. Right now, this week, I want to see... Hold on. Oh, Crude's going to hit. All right. Right now, this week, I do want to see it close over last week's high. Last week's high was 61.44, okay? If it closes over that high, we really, really like it for a continuation. Now, that being said, next up, we do have a significant level to keep an eye on around 67, 68. I definitely would want to watch that because that is, yet again, another open-close low there. It's kind of where it opened up on Coinbase here. If I go to Binance, see if we have a little bit more history in Binance. Definitely a good price target to target as well. Right there at 67.89. From there though, it's 70, roughly 70 is probably gonna have some resistance. From there is areas right around 90. So between like 85 and 90 is gonna be very interesting to keep an eye on. We're gonna hit this. Let's watch it. We gotta watch it live. We're at 45. Come on, baby. 46. 46. We gotta hit this first. We're taking off half position here, holding the rest. Hit it. Hit it. 47. Oh. 47? The tension is real. 47. 46. 46. Well, Bitcoin predictions. Sorry. Bitcoin predictions. Hold on. What was it? What was the Bitcoin at? Bitcoin's at 67339. 67339. We said earlier in the stream 67148. 67148. It is more. Congratulations, everybody that said more. Great job, man. Usually you guys all say more. Great job. More wins today with the more in the chat. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. 67148 was, we asked at the beginning of the stream, you get 100 points added to your profile if you said more. Great job. It's at 67354. Man, why won't this just hit? Okay. Well, I guess we'll come back again. Let's go back to Avalanche. Hopefully it was hitting there, but Avalanche again. Guys, if you're 100, if you get 100 points added to your profile, congrats to everybody that said more. Make sure you tune in to the beginning of the stream every day at 1 Eastern. You have a chance to add 100 points by doing the Bitcoin predictions. And when you do the Bitcoin predictions, if you're a top 10 viewer at the end of the week, aka you have the top 10 points, you're in that range to the end of the week, you get a 1 in 10 chance of winning the giveaway every Monday, winning $100 every Monday. So this week we had a new member actually win $100. So congrats to that man. We'll be sending out winnings later today. Avalanche, so right now, what do we want to see? We want to see continuous support over 6140 today on the 4 hour. 6140, we want to see that continuous support over that. It's a previous BOS. Let's look at the weekly. Actually, that 4 hour, what did that look like? 4 hour oscillator sitting really nicely too. Let's go to the daily. Daily looks really good. Daily closures looks fine. I would want to see this day close over 6144. That's that previous high it set, okay? 6144 would be that daily closure price I would want. And obviously I said the weekly there, looking for that. But if we go on the weekly here, 47, it's going to hit. Come on, baby. Hit live, hit live, hit live. Hit it, hit it. Yo, you're going to trip me like that? Come on. 82.47. Come on. Creepy up. Close me. Yo, you hit 48? You didn't close me? Slippage? 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 What is that slippage? There's 48 again. Where's that? What's that slippage? Slippage. Slippage. Why are we slipping? Why are we slipping on that price? Now it's messing with me. We're slipping on that price. Okay. I'll go back to Avalanche. Every time I go back over there, it doesn't want me to look at it. I might as well just not look at it. But we'll see it pop up. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty much locked in on Avalanche. Avalanche, like we just said on the daily, closing up over that 61.44. I like it for the continuation. Weekly time frame. Remember, next target 68 roughly, and then possibly after that we'd go for like 79. There it is. Closed out half, guys. Great job, my friends. Great job. Look at that. Stop loss dropped down to what we had there on the 4 hour. Pretty much would be take out half our profits. Still, still holding through. Sadly, I can't legally trade live on a real account on stream, but if there's ever a setup, I will be taking it regardless. We talked about this on Friday. If you followed it, great job. There's our first TP. We're locking in, holding the rest. Crude oil to the moon, baby. Let's go. Just kidding. Don't go to the moon. I don't want to pay all of our gains on freaking what's it called? On gas. That'd suck. But crude oil, guys, prepare to pay for more for gas, and just think of me every time you're at the gas pump. Say, oh, Jacob told you to, well, I did not tell you to buy. I just showed you a setup. Jacob showed me a setup on crude oil. I could have made all the money that I'm putting into my gas tank right now. But that's not financial advice. Y'all know the drill. Come on. All right. I'll take some suggestions really quickly. 5 minutes of suggestions, go. Algorand and, hold on. Algorand and what else? Gold. Oh, I was calling it gold. Let me go back to gold. Gold's possible bull flag formation. We want to see it break out of, we have an alert here of 2172. If it breaks out of there, we're looking for a bullish setup. I drive a Tesla. Man is just teasing you. Yeah, it was teasing me bad. Nike, XRP. Here we go. Here comes the spams. XRP, let's look it up real quick. Hey, here you go. 30-second analysis with Jacob. Let's go. We got 5 minutes. Let's dive in. Ready, set, go. No ADHD in the house. Let's get it. All right, XRP, trying to find support over 60, right? Go to the daily time frame. Daily time frame, yet again, trying to find support over 60. I don't like that it broke down on the oscillator. Right now, I wouldn't be full on bullish. I would want to see a bullish setup. Weekly time frame, XRP. Let's go to Bitstamp. It's been on Bitstamp the longest. This is going to be delayed here. Okay. Rejected both those price targets we had. Almost tagged the exact high that we really wanted. Don't like the weekly time frame. Still looks bearish on the weekly. Went up, almost tagged that high. I would want to see support off the 60s here. It's going to have to happen. I don't like that it's, like I said, breaking down there. Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour as well. Diving in, potentially finding that support. 4 hour break over 62.8. I like it for a bullish setup. If it's going to stay below that, still in a bullish downtrend, it's probably going to end up breaking 58. Right now, still a higher probability to the downside on that. Next up, Algo Rand. I don't know what this is. Oh, you want just Algo? Yeah, sorry. Duh. Algo, what's up? Algo, guess what? Yet again.
Who's your daddy?
Open, clear pivot. Goodness gracious. Clear pivot, open, close, low, happening there on the weekly, bounce off clearly, bounce off there on the weekly to the rejection as well when I had the full retrace. Came back down, finds a higher low, goes up, guess what? Bounce directly, rejects off that price. Obviously, it had a bigger extension up into the 30s, but again, respecting 27. Exactly why we always are marking off those open, close, highs, and lows on the weekly time frame. Okay, that being said, right now, 25 price target right now, what I would watch for a bounce between 25 and 23, right? Open, close, high there on the weekly, right? I would suggest that is a great spot to watch for that retracement, right? In this case, you do have a high you could bounce off of 25 right now. Let's go to the daily time frame really quickly. Daily time frame, again, not really a fan of it breaking this slope. Here's that mega slope it had coming back down into the 25 range. It needs to bounce off these previous highs. If I were to pull a Fibonacci off this low, as you can see, 50 lines up beautifully with those previous highs. I really think this thing could have a very nice bounce off 25 to 23. Watch it. Great Fibonacci pull there. We'll be 100% watching this level right now on Algo. So if it holds up over 25, it can go as low as 23. As long as it holds up, looks like it's going to potentially bounce, have a nice another run through the 30s yet again. XRP, we went over Nike, Akash from Akash. I don't know what that is. Oh, AKT. Guys, make sure you put in the ticker symbol, okay, not the actual wording of it. I don't know the billions of cryptos that are literally listed every week. Obviously, this one's been around for a while, but again, we mostly look at majors over here, so I might not know something you're invested in. Let's look at this on KuCoin. Daily time frame. Weekly time frame. All right, this thing's absolutely ripping. What do you want to watch for? What do you want to watch for? Continuous support over previous highs. Right now, you got a BOS sitting at 501. This thing holds over 5. I think you're good. You're looking for that breakout. Oscillator has also reset. Looks good for that continued breakout. NAS 100, again, guys, we go over the NASDAQ and everything every single week. If this thing's going to continue to hold over 18K, it's a still continuous, strong, bullish trend. Do not fight this extreme bullish trend, okay? No reason to look short on this. Wait for dips, find support, then long it, okay? That's the best advice I give you on very bullish trends. SEI from Dame. SEI in the house. All right, SEI is trying to already find support over 82, which is good. 80s are fantastic on this one. Weekly time frame. Let's go to Binance. Same situation, right? We have the already box drawn here. Dame hasn't really changed. Needs to bounce, hold support in the 80s. If it doesn't, it's going to break down, probably hit 60s. Pith. I'm going to type in Pith in this race. Pyth. Similar situation. This has been cranking all-time highs. Great network, great new network too. Yeah, I can't really say much about this. We talked about dollar mark last week. Ended up hitting it over the weekend. Can you look at Fluky, whatever this thing's called? Yeah, this thing is a meme coin, so I would highly suggest not buying this anytime soon unless you're in very early. But for those of you that are holding this for some reason, let's look at it. So yet again, I don't want to see this thing come down to 14, between 14 and 17, right? 14 and 17 would be my bounce level there. You get a massive imbalance as well, unless it bounces above it. You want to see that bounce back. You see it holding up there. Oh yeah, this thing. if you're in down here, it's a hold. If you're like in up here, I don't know why you bought it up here. Potential. It would have been a potential buy maybe on this retracement off that 0001 there roughly. But for now, watch to see if it wants to create a turning point somewhere, bounce around here. But again, guys, if you are not in this before it hits major exchanges, you're a little late to the party, I will say. Then it's something you wait on for long term until it kind of actually gives good value to trade. Right now, it's just mega volume coming into these because new meme coins are being literally listed every single second of every single day. Dot, this thing's lining up beautifully. I know we talked about this before as well. Let's go to the weekly here. We have an open close low that we're still looking at on Dot around 1268. That'll be our next target. This thing actually could be setting up on a daily. Yeah, no, that broke down actually. Sadly, it just broke structure on the daily here, which is okay. Based on how it's bouncing right now is good because it's above a previous high. If I were to pull a fib as well from the lows here, you can see the 382 sits there too. So see if it wants to continue to bounce off of that level. If it's going to hold over, 925, 920, 920 area, it looks really good for a continuation from here. What is the name under your graph, please? This is the oscillator matrix and price action concepts. Check the link in the description or go to our YouTube page. You can try them out risk-free for 30 days. Go to LuxAlgo.com as well, one of those. Yeah, guys, Dot bouncing off very nicely here. Great job on crude oil. Took off TP1 there already. Next target on crude oil, and then I'm calling it, guys. If you're in this trade with us, we talked about it on Friday. I didn't tell you when I was going to enter. I just told you how. If I saw something specific, then I'm probably going to take an entry and literally just hit our first price target beautifully. But what's the next price target, right? 4 hours getting close to overextended. So we took this on a 4-hour setup. That being said, right now, daily, the weekly time frame, we just hit our first close high. I'm looking for 83 on this. We get 83 this week. I'll probably cash out another 10 on these, and then I'm going to go from there. It's a 4-hour time frame, right? So the 4-hour, it needs to be lower TP points. Right now, we already locked in 23, right? We locked in 23 on it. Right now, we're pretty much at a break-even stop loss. We'll make money regardless, but we're just going to leave that stop there for now. We can push it to break-even, but I'm going to give it some room. But right now, 83 is going to be that next price target right here where this open close kind of area happened. And I could even set that in here as well. Where's the trade? Trade, sell. Oh, okay. Trade. Create order. Here we go. Limit, sell, 83 on the money. Give me 10 more off of that. And then we'll leave it there. All right, 83's up next. And then we'll go from there. Then we'll probably just hold on to the rest if it wants to continue. But overall, the 4 hour was the setup, so we have to understand that we have lower moves to target, or smaller moves to target rather than bigger moves. Overall, the last price target will be up here in the 87s, like after 85. But okay. Edward said, can you show me how to set an alert at a turning point? Dude, all you go is you go to whatever time frame you want. You scroll down to the bottom, and then you say hyperwave any over, hyperwave any bullish. There you go. Boom. Alert set. That's all you do. But again, if you need, you can ask, join the Discord live streams with Mickey. He'll explain them to you as well. You can also learn on the website. But guys, appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here. Let me go to the end screen. We're pretty much locked in after that, guys. We do live stream every day at 1 Eastern, okay? So make sure you tune in, okay? Hit the sub button. We give away $300 every Friday. Make sure you are subscribed and you like the YouTube channel. And yeah, every Friday, $300 so long as we hit our light goal of 120. But Bitcoin, yeah, still more. Looking good. Bitcoin was more. More did win. So great job to you guys that hit more today. You get 100 points added to your profile. If you are a top 10 viewer at the end of the week, then you do get a 1 in 10 chance of winning $100. But Crow said, hope you're doing well. What's the best tool in LuxAlgo for supply and demand? Price action concepts, man. It's the essential plan. It's our lowest plan, actually. You can get risk-free for 30 days. Just check the link in the description. Or go to LuxAlgo.com, guys. Join the free Discord. Just search LuxAlgo Discord on Google, or just type in discord.gg/lux to join the Discord. But we'll be back tomorrow. Y'all know the drill at 1 Eastern, okay? We'll be back tomorrow at 1 Eastern. Man, Hodl gang strong, guys. We've been hitting targets after targets. Solana back over 200 as we speak. Major moves there. Great-ish. Solana back over 200 as we speak. Next up, Solana, 225, then 250. Let's see if we can get it, man. Can I recommend a coin for swing trade? That's why you tune in every day at 1 Eastern there, Fly. I don't think we saw any setups today. There's potential setups on Bitcoin and Ethereum, actually, for a lower 4 hour time frame swing, but hasn't set up yet. So tune in tomorrow and see if it sets up, and I'll explain how I look for setups. But thanks, guys. Yeah, Metabytes, congratulations, won the $100. He did send me a friend request. Make sure you, I don't know if he sent me a message, but I'll reach out to you. I saw your friend request. So that was our winner today. New top 10 viewer, man. Gotta love it. New top 10 viewer ends up winning the first go around. Make sure to join the Hodl gang. You get 2 extra entries at the end of the week. The Hodl gang, the way to join it is on YouTube. If you join the Hodl gang, you do get those 2 extra giveaway entries on Friday. But guys, yeah, join the Discord, absolutely free. Check out the Twitter as well. We're posting constant analysis on the Twitter all day long, as well as news updates. Remember, last but not least, we have quite a few news events this week, okay? We'll go over it tomorrow, but we do have an interest rate decision this week. Let me double check here. Hold on. Economic calendar. I want to just get the days right. We have a few others. There's a few interesting ones this week, so make sure. We also have the Nvidia conference going on 18th through the 21st all week long, so make sure you're tuning into that with the current coins like Near and Render that are going to be talking or being a part of that conference, so just know that, okay? Know that we might get some bullish volume in action in that. Tomorrow we got some housing starts 8:30, building permits at 8:30 as well. Nothing too crazy tomorrow. Wednesday we have crude oil, and then we have FOMC statement at 2. So it's gonna be interesting volatility 2 Eastern on Wednesday. Okay, so be prepared for that. We'll talk about the rest of the week later this week. We've got existing home sales on Thursday as well. We'll talk about that later. But other than that, guys, have a good rest of your evening. Thanks for tuning in. And let's get it. Let's go. What do you mean 15 likes? We got more than that, my friend. But all right, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Hodl gang strong.
Who's your daddy?
And I will see you tomorrow. Let's get it.
What is your net worth, sir?
Who's your daddy?